Here the question is find the power series representation of the given function and determine the radius of convergence and interval of convergence. We'll do the both. So to start with, how do I start? I'm going to start by my information about if my function was 1 by 1 minus x, then that can be written as n from 0 to infinity x the power n. This is a geometric series which converges if and only if absolute value of x is less than 1. We are going to use that. So somehow I'm going to try to put this given function in terms of this format. So first of all, let's write x squared times 1 by 16 plus x4. So I'm just rewriting it. I'm not doing anything. Then we have x squared. I'm going to factor out 16. That's going to make it look like 1 by 1 plus, because out of 16 when I factor 16, and to factor out from x4 it's gonna be divided by 16 here. Now I want to make it look like this, so there should be a negative sign. X squared by 16, 1 divided by 1, x4 by 16. You see the sign is positive, but I can write positive as two negatives, right? Now this looks like this. In place of x we have what? This whole thing, right? Just in place of x, we have this negative x4 by 16. So that means using our formula here, we can write this as outside we have x squared by 16 summation n from 0 to infinity. In place of x, I'm going to write this whole expression. Okay, so let's write that negative x4 by 16 power n. I can expand it further, but I also want to note down this geometric series will be convergent if the common ratio, which is negative x4 by 16 in absolute value, is less than 1. That can also be written as the negative sign goes away, x4 by 16 less than 1. x4 by 16 can be written as x by 2 the power 4 less than 1. Taking fourth root, meaning x by 2 should be less than 1, taking fourth root both sides. So that means absolute value of x should be less than 2 by multiplying both sides by 2. Therefore, my radius of convergence is equal to 2 and interval of convergence is equal to negative 2 to 2 using this fact, right? Let me clear it out. This is here 2 because I multiplied with 2 on both sides. So that's one part. We are almost done. We just need to expand this series a little bit properly. So this can be written as x squared by 16 sigma n from 0 to infinity negative 1 power n times x the power 4n divided by, this can be written as to the power 4n, right? So because to the power 4, 16 is to the power 4, the power n. So that power of powers multiply. We are kind of done, but this is a summation. It's just a parenthesis with a lot of terms added inside. This term can multiply with each term inside. So we can write it as sigma n from 0 to infinity negative 1 power n x power 4n times x power 2 divided by 2 power 4n times 16 can be written as 2 power 4, right? So let's see how we can make it compact. This can be written as n from 0 to infinity negative 1 power n. If you notice here, the bases are same. So when we multiply the same bases, the power gets added. So that would be 4n plus 2 divided by, here also the bases are same. So that can also be written as to the power 4n plus 2. Okay. So this is our final answer. What is this? This is the function which was given written as a series with radius of convergence as 2 and interval of convergence as negative 2 to 2.